I'm Bobby, and you are listening to Generative Engine Optimization in the AI Era, Decoding SEO 2.0. Welcome to the show, proudly sponsored by 3 Steps Digital Brand Management, a Kalicube certified agency. Now, let's dive right in and decode.
Okay, let's kick things off with a quote that should honestly make every single marketer out there stop and think. This comes straight from John Mueller at Google. You know, when he jokes about a GEO-Detox, he's not just tossing a comment out there. He's firing a shot across the bow, a real warning that a cleanup is coming for anyone trying to game the new AI search.
So, what is a GEO-Detox really?
Well, think of it this way. It's the massive, expensive headache you'll have to pay for after trying to use sketchy AI tricks to get ahead. It's the penalty of tomorrow for the shortcuts you take today. So yeah, it's much more than a joke. It's a very serious heads up.
And to really get the weight of this warning, you gotta know the backstory. Mueller's comment, it was a direct reply to a post about some really risky GEO tactics, like cloaking. You know, where you show one thing to your users and a totally different AI stuff version to the search bot. It's an old, dusty trick with a fancy new AI coat of paint.
And here's the thing. This isn't new. We've been on this merry-go-round before, haven't we? Remember the Wild West of link building? First, everyone sold these risky link packages. Then, bam, Google's Penguin update hits, and suddenly those same people are selling pricey link detox services to clean up their own mess. Mueller is basically screaming from the rooftops that the exact same cycle is about to happen all over again.
Hey there! Before we get started, if you're new here, please subscribe to be kept up to date. For more insights like this, you can also download some free guides to optimize your corporate or personal brand in the AI era at kalicube.com/guides.
Now, you might be thinking, okay, that's a problem for next year. But nope, this isn't some far-off futuristic thing. While Mueller was talking about the future, Google was already showing us what it looks like right now with its Thanksgiving Doodle. And let me tell you, it was way more than just a cute holiday drawing. All right, just picture this for a second. It's Thanksgiving morning, you head over to google.com, and you see this really charming doodle. Your first instinct is to click it, right? You're curious. You want to know who drew it, what the story is. You expect a page of search results about the doodle, but that is not what happened. Instead, bam! One click and users were yanked completely out of the traditional search results page. They were dropped straight into a fully AI-generated answer, no list of blue links, no choices, just a direct pipeline to the AI.
Let's just unpack this, because this is huge. The user clicked wanting to learn about the doodle, but Google gave them an AI-generated Thanksgiving menu instead. What does that tell you? It shows that Google is actively and on a massive scale training billions of us to skip the search results altogether and just expect one single direct answer from its AI.
And this fundamental shift in behavior, it's creating a brand new, incredibly high-stakes game for every single one of us. We are now entering what you can only call the zero-sum moment in search.
Here's what that means, plain and simple. In a world where there's only one AI-generated answer, there's only one winner. Period. You are either the trusted source that feeds that answer, or you are completely and totally invisible. There is no prize for second place.
1. Look at that. That is the only number that matters now. Not 10 blue links, not a map pack, not even a featured snippet. Just 1. One single authoritative answer. That's the new battleground, and believe me, it is winner take all.
And that, my friends, is the fundamental challenge we all face in our field. As your host, Bobby, I truly believe this is the most critical shift we need to wrap our heads around. This is generative engine optimization in the AI era, decoding SEO 2.0. Okay, so we've got a pretty scary picture, right? A warning about penalties over here and this brutal zero-sum game over there. So, how do you win without cheating? How do you become that number one trusted answer? The solution is a strategic framework, and it's called the AI Advocacy Stack. Now, this strategy was developed by the brand SERP expert Jason Barnard of Kalicube, and it's not about tricking the algorithm at all. It's about systematically and factually proving why you are the most definitive, authoritative, and helpful answer out there. The stack is actually pretty simple. It works in 3 logical steps. First, you have to educate the AI so it can truly understand who you are and what you're all about. Second, you provide clear, verifiable proof so it learns to trust you as a reliable source. And finally, once it understands and trusts you, what happens?
it confidently recommends you as that single winning answer.
You see the difference here? The whole philosophy is the complete opposite of those risky tactics we started with. The absolute core of the AI advocacy stack is to educate the AI, not to manipulate it. It's about building a real, genuine foundation of trust. So at the end of the day, it leaves you with a very clear choice, a fork in the road. You can take the risky path, try to trick the bot, cloak your content, and just wait for the inevitable penalty and that expensive detox bill. Or you can take the strategic path, educate the bot, build real trust, and create lasting advocacy so that the AI actually wants to recommend you.
So the big takeaway from me, Bobby, is incredibly simple. Don't pay for detox later. Build your AI advocacy stack today.
And as we wrap up, please don't forget to subscribe to 3 Steps Digital Brand Management. Also, be sure to check out kalicube.com/guides to download your free guides that will help you get ahead in this AI era.
I dived, decoded, and deciphered SEO 2.0 thanks to our sponsor, 3 Steps Digital Brand Management.
And thank you for listening. See you next time for another new necessary nugget of knowledge.